Is Dragon Ball Daima going to be in Dragon Ball Fusion Worlds? That is the question that I propose to you guys today, and we're going to get into it. First off, if you don't know what Dragon Ball Daima is, then I will explain right here. It is the newest and latest iteration of Dragon Ball series. It is coming out later this year, 2024, by the time you're watching this video, and it has to do a lot with everybody turning into kids. So far from the trailers that we have, I haven't done really an in-depth dive into what the show is actually going to be about, but from the trailers, everybody's going to get turned into kids. We're going to have Kid Goku, Kid Vegeta, Kid Piccolo, Kid Krillin, Kid Master Roshi, Yamcha, Bulma, Chi-Chi. Everybody's going to be kids in this, which makes me believe that it's probably going to be similar to the lines of Dragon Ball GT, where Goku got turned into a kid and they went on an adventure. But this one, everybody's getting turned into kids, and maybe they're going to go on an adventure with Pan, or who knows, Goku starting over. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I'm excited to see what it is because I am a major Dragon Ball fan and I love the series to death. So once again, RIP Akira Toriyama. I appreciate all the stuff that you did, but that's not this kind of video. We're just talking about the future of Dragon Ball Fusion World and what kind of cards they're going to have with Dragon Ball Daima. Now, they did give us a little teaser card that came out before the game actually released. If you have went to their Battle Hour event, I think you were able to receive it. I don't know how you got it, but all it said, it was a 7-drop Dragon Ball Daima card with Kid Goku on the front of it, and it says in the abilities activate made, you and your opponent complement each other. Now, that's not really a move or anything like that, so I'm not still 100% sure if that was just a teaser or they were just giving a nod to Dragon Ball Daima itself, or if it's going to actually just fruition, put into the future, foreshadow that Dragon Ball Daima is going to be in Fusion World when actually Dragon Ball Daima releases later this year. Now, with that being said, I think that's going to be cool because of the fact that now we get to see all these kids, right? These kid cards, Kid Vegeta. That would be cool seeing them. I just want to see how the show plays out. Are they still going to be as strong as they are as adults, or are they going to have all their, I'm pretty sure they're going to have all their memories as adults, but are they going to have all their all their powers as adults? Or are they going to be like siphoned and have not as much powers? Can they still go Super Saiyan? Can they do all this crazy stuff that they can do now? They'll go God, Super Saiyan, God Blue, and all that crazy stuff. And I want to know if that's going to play a part in the card game. I know in one of my last videos, I was talking about is the color black going to be in the game, introducing the game. And a lot of you confirmed that it said, yes, it is going to be in the game. It's probably coming around set 3 or 4, which is cool. I'm a fan of it. And then now that I'm looking at this Dragon Ball Daima card, it is a black card. There is no color on it, but that could have just been because of the fact that they didn't want to say that it was actually going to be in the game because black's not in the game yet, or they're just, maybe these are going to be black cards, because in Dragon Ball Masters, the black cards were Dragon Ball Hero characters. If you know what Dragon Ball Heroes is, with the Max Saiyan and all the different iterations of the different Saiyans and the new Saiyans in the game. I'm not going to get into details because there's a lot. If you don't know what Dragon Ball Heroes is, then you should go and check out Dragon Ball Heroes. It's actually pretty cool, whole different storyline. It's pretty much an alternate universe of Dragon Ball Z, and a lot of crazy off the wall stuff happens in that version of the game, and they brought that into Dragon Ball Masters. So we saw a lot of different and a lot of characters, and those were the black card characters that were in that. So now if they bring Dragon Ball Daima in here and they have them as the black card characters, that's cool, right? That's pretty cool. I would think that's interesting. And then also with Dragon Ball Daima, and the reason now they got turned into kids is because of the villain in that series turned them into kids, and now that's a whole bunch of new cards that are coming in, right? So now, if we're just staying online with Dragon Ball in general, the villains always have a whole bunch of minions that they do their bidding and stuff for them. So this new said villain in Dragon Ball Daima is gonna have a whole bunch of new cards and so on and so forth. So I'm excited to see. We're not confirmed yet, unless you guys know more than me, which you probably do because I'm very new to this world, and it's hard for me to kind of get information that I'm looking for. But yeah, unless we do know for a fact, I am excited if we do see Dragon Ball Daima in the game. I'm excited. I'm not a Dragon Ball GT fan, but I do like some of the characters that come out from Dragon Ball GT. Baby Vegeta was one of those characters, and I would like to see him. I did like that deck in Dragon Ball Masters. I liked using Baby Vegeta when that was pretty cool. So I would like to see, I want to see a lot of different characters. Now, The name of the game is Dragon Ball Fusion World, right? And now with that being said, there is a lot of fusions that can happen or could be bought into this game. I don't know if they're going to go that route, if they're going to stay just linear with the Dragon Ball world, or are they going to do what the Fusion World does, you know, with the Goku and Hercule fusions and the Tien and Yamcha fusions and the Tien and Krillin fusions and all the different kinds of fusions that they have in this world. I want to see it. I'm here for it, right? Just because the name is Fusion World doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to do it. I just have a nice, vivid imagination, so I like to think outside the box a little bit. And I would love to see all the different fusions and stuff. And I think it will bring a lot of different life to the Dragon Ball TCG, other than what it Masters does to it. Because don't get me wrong, there is a lot of content in Dragon Ball Z that they can do. There's a whole bunch. They just announced Cell in the latest set. We've got a video coming on that later this week. But Cell is now in the game, right? The whole Cell saga and all that. There's the Saiyan saga. There's the Cell saga. There's the Namek saga. There's the because there's not even that many Namekians in here. There's Super. There's Dragon Ball Super. There's all this. There's GT. There's just so much content that this game could provide, and I'm so excited to see the future of this game. I don't want to take up too much time. I just wanted to put this out here and let you guys get an idea of how I'm thinking the future of Dragon Ball is going to be. Is Dragon Ball Daima going to be in this? Are there going to be a whole bunch of fusions, or am I just tripping? Let me know down in the comments. If you think I'm just tripping, just put tripping, and it don't even matter. I just like to get my thoughts on videos sometimes, and this is one of those videos where I just wanted to just get on here and talk because it was on my mind, and I start rambling, okay? I don't want to ramble too much. This video was way longer. I don't know how much I cut out of it, but it was damn near 25 minutes, but you guys will get what you guys get. Leave a like. We're growing pretty cool, pretty at a steady pace here. We're up to 120 something subscribers now, so I greatly appreciate you guys showing the love and liking the videos and leaving comments. It means a lot to me. Once again, my name is Mars. This is Never Shop Alone, and this is your one-stop shop for everything TCG related. I'll catch you in the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.
Insane! Insane!